such incidents that have been reported. We've tried to get as many voices as possible also on, incidents that probably also dent the image of the country, as many of those YouTubers and vloggers who have been, doing those live video recordings. Brinda is with us right now because, Brinda, before we have discussed what happened with the women vloggers that came in from Korea and even from Japan. And here is another vlogger in Bengaluru who apparently has been manhandled by a shopkeeper. What example does it set?
So bad. This is unacceptable. I'm ashamed that somebody has been heckled and harassed for going on, having a video and talking about, blogging about whatever his journeys are. Why is it that we do not realize that the streets don't belong to any single person? Anybody has the right to go and video it and do their blogging and whatever it might be. That somebody, and that too a guest, a foreigner who has come to Bangalore, has been harassed and heckled is very, very shameful. There is no way that we should accept something like this. And it is time that the police find out, trace who the heckler and who are the ones who harassed him and register a case against these people.
Absolutely. Since we are speaking about the type of example, it sets Atiti Devo Bhava, our motto. And considering, of course, we've had in the past also similar incidents, of course, shameful incidents involving female vloggers as well. And now you have another video of this male blogger, Dutch vlogger, who claims that he was manhandled. What action do you think should follow?
Assault must be taken as the IPC. That is it. Now, what may be the intention of the harasser, the heckler, we are not bothered. That the police can go ahead and do their investigation. But what we see on the video, what I'm seeing on your screen, is this person was manhandled. And he also claims that he was heckled. He would have been harassed. He is on a public street. He is doing a video without hurting anybody else.
And Brinda, not just on a public street, these are, people who have tons of followers also on their social media platforms. Even if, he was streaming it live, whatever happened with him, there would have been so many people around the world who have watched this harassment happening live.
Exactly. That is what I said. I feel so ashamed that we as a nation and as a city always welcome guests. We welcome people coming from outside, and they are treated like God visiting. Why is it that these people have forgotten? Why have all of these people who are selling their wares on the street forgotten that we have to welcome these people? They are here. Not only are they increasing our revenue, but they are here to experience our hospitality. And they are not asking any of us to join with them. He is blogging something. If you do not want to be there, in that video, you can always turn your face and show your back. That is your prerogative. But nobody has the right to heckle and harass anybody. And the police cannot say that they are not able to trace who the people are. These are people selling their wares on a daily basis, and everybody around over there who is from where. If not today, if not tomorrow, in the next 10 days, the police have a responsibility to ensure who these people are who heckled and harassed this guest, and register an FIR. The police has the right to do it.
Absolutely, we've seen that happening, no, Brinda? Whether it was the case with that Korean vlogger that happened in Mumbai, whether it was the case, that horrifying incident that happened with a Japanese vlogger while she was celebrating Holi in the national capital. And of course, when we last spoke was on the Rajasthan issue, but the blogger who was there at one of those, archaeologically important sites there, how she was also stalked by a man, that also went apparently viral. And police have taken action there because there has been a lot of voice. Look at the moment. The video immediately goes viral, isn't it, Brinda?
You're absolutely right. It is out there in real time. And so the police have to also work in real time. They cannot make excuses. And if the police is making excuses, I think the senior police officer must register dereliction of duty on the part of those police who are in charge over there, including the beat police and the patrolling cars of the police over there. Because until and unless they pull up and hold the police accountable, their excuses will continue to mount, and all of that would be against the citizens, against the guests who are increasingly becoming victims of this kind of impunity.
Right. Brinda Adige, thank you very much for joining us here on the broadcast. So that is the video that has gone viral of this YouTuber who's been identified as Pedro Mota while he was on his way during a busy market day in Bengaluru.
Right. We also have Abha Singh joining us in the broadcast. Shocking visuals. This video has now gone viral. It goes on to say the kind of harassment that this vlogger had to face while filming this particular video. And several such incidents have taken place in the past. You know, we talk about tourism, we talk about how friendly and safe environment we've created, and then you have these incidences taking place.
Yeah, in fact, it's very shocking that if this YouTuber was only making a video and then he's being manhandled, it clearly shows that there is no fear of the law. People are ready, goons, hooligans are ready to take law in their own hands, and police has become mere spectators. So what is important is that a strong message should go. The people who were heckling him, troubling him, should be arrested, and they should not be given bail immediately. What happens after the media hue and cry? They are arrested, but on the spot they are given bail, and this emboldens them. So I feel stronger charges should be put and ensured that they are not given bail immediately, because definitely you're very right when you say that it does malign the face of this country when foreigners come or anyone who's important comes and is manhandled like this.
Right. In fact, we're also, you know, playing out visuals of what happened on the 1st of December 2022. A Korean blogger was molested. Abha Singh, you are not just an activist but a lawyer as well. What kind of action can be taken by the police? Brinda Adige was suggesting that these videos go viral in real time. The police also needs to act in real time.
Exactly. In fact, the foreign national who was last year was molested publicly, I think action should have been taken, you know, because the sections are there, 354, 354A, violating the modesty of the women, 506. So police has to be immediately, in fact, if there are CCTV cameras, these CCTV cameras need to be monitored. The police QRT, the quick response time, should be perfect, that the moment anything like this happens, they should be on the spot, and these people, the guilty, should be arrested ASAP, not something later that you go file an FIR, and then that is one of the reasons that women are so scared to go to police stations to lodge FIRs, because there are so many questions and action is not taken immediately, and then people feel that after being molested then you get embroiled in a legal case or the police question. So that is why it scares the women to come to the police station. So I feel rather than asking questions, they should act, and the cops should be on the ground ASAP.
Absolutely. You know, no matter where these incidences are taking place, whichever state, police, the administration, the authorities need to act ASAP, because this ultimately creates a dent on the impression of India, the image of India. Abha Singh, thank you very much for joining us with your perspective. We have Imran joining us on the broadcast now. Imran, can you help us understand what really happened? Why was the vlogger stopped by this man who seems to be, asking him something? And then when the YouTuber tries to move ahead, he seems to be following in. Heckled, harassed for what?
Well, this the shopkeeper there was anxious as to what he was recording, and he questioned him, is that why are you recording this the area, and what is the purpose for it? And without the way aggressively he held his hand and questioned him. And later, the YouTuber Pedro Mota managed to wriggle himself out of this situation, and even goes on to express his this thing that he managed to get out of the situation. And then the video, since the video of the incident has gone viral, the police has taken note of this, cognizance of this video, and now they're saying that they're trying to contact the YouTuber. What we're getting to know is that YouTuber is still has flown out of India, and also the incident dated is last week, is we're getting to know, and the cops are investigating this particular incident which happened in the Chickpet area of Bengaluru. So the cops are trying to get in touch with him and legally file a case against the person who manhandled that YouTuber there. Since the video has gone viral, many people have criticized the person there and said that it's bringing a bad name, and especially to a city like Bengaluru, which is most welcoming and cosmopolitan, and to face somebody as a foreigner such a situation, it's not becoming of it, and even asked the police to take strict action on it. The police are saying that they're looking at the veracity of the video and also trying to identify the person who's responsible for manhandling that social media influencer there in Bengaluru.
Right. Imran, stay on with us. We've also opened our phone lines, and viewers are calling us to express their opinion. We have Suresh joining us from Chennai. Suresh, if you can hear me, just go ahead.
Hello, I'm Suresh here, sir.
Suresh, if you can hear me, go ahead, please.
Some people are manhandled in Bengaluru, I suppose, on foreign nationals.
Yes.
Okay? It's not fair, madam, to do like this. Okay, police should act fast, man.
Absolutely.
Because they are from other countries. They have to give them respect, due respect. That's what I would like to say, ma'am.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Suresh. Thank you very much. So, our viewer Suresh feels that the police should act immediately because this definitely brings a bad name for India. Imran, we're talking about Bengaluru here. You know, people from various countries. And if you talk about, tourism within India, also people from various cities visit Bangalore. It's an IT hub. People from all over the world come to Bangalore. If, such incidences are on a rise, this is only going to create a bad name for Bangalore and ultimately for India. So, from that perspective, immediate action needs to be taken so that individuals are made felt safer.
Well, absolutely. Any tourist is coming to India or especially to Karnataka or Bengaluru feels safe because Karnataka is most welcoming and Bengaluru especially is most cosmopolitan city. And it is shocking to especially for Bengalurans also to see such an incident happen in Bengaluru. For the first time, they are seeing it's a video where that too a social media influencer in a busy market area. It's not that an isolated incident. In a daytime in a busy market area, he sees that he was recording and for his social media followers and explaining how the city is and especially the market is. And this is happening, and this is when he said that he was manhandled by this person there, the shopkeeper, what we get into the localite, and then he questions him why are you recording the video and aggressively tries to stop him and try to snatch his camera. You can see later in the video how he has a sense of relief that he managed to wriggle out of the situation. But since the video has gone viral, the police have got into action now. They're looking at when was the video. What we're getting to know from they're trying to contact the social media influencer Pedro Mota, and they are trying to get the veracity of the video and file a case in that. They're saying that they will do and they'll take a swift action in this case. Any kind of action against the foreigners will not be tolerated, and the Bengaluru police is assured that action will be initiated on that. But what is shocking is that this incident happened in a broad daylight, and that too in Bengaluru, which is more cosmopolitan and welcoming, and especially when a sense of feeling of warmth.
Law should take precedence. Law should take its course, and irrespective of who the individual is who has been harassed, and irrespective of who the individual is who's harassed the other person, action needs to be taken. Imran, stay on with us. We are going to play out the entire video now, and let's see what transpired there.